another coach journey later, we made it to Byron Bay. It took us quite a while to get checked in, but after that we went straight out for a wander.
Look, Mum and Dad halfway across the world, and I've managed to find an Aldi. Buzzing. Got an orange juice. I'm not really hungover today after last night, but can't beat a good orange juice. It's got a cute brownie.
This was the only hostel we stayed in that provided a free dinner every night, which was quite cool. And this night we also stayed at the bar for the quiz and ended up coming second and winning a $50 bar tab. After the quiz was over, we went straight to bed and set our alarms for 4 AM as we wanted to get up to watch the sunrise.
It's just turned 5 AM and this is where we are. Not in bed where we should be. Walking still, but almost there. Good morning. So I don't know if I actually vlogged yesterday, like actually spoke to the camera, but we got the bus to Byron Bay from Surfers Paradise and we just chilled, had a wander around. We went to bed at like 11:30, 12. We've been up since like 4:15. Decided to walk the lighthouse. The hostel runs like a free shuttle bus service up here, but they didn't tell us last night if it was running or not. So it's really windy, so you're probably not about to hear a word of what I'm saying. But yeah, we decided to walk it. It's about a 40-45 minute walk or something. But the sky is quite clear. We thought like it might be a bit misty because of the bushfires still. But yeah, it's pretty clear apart from a few clouds. Hopefully it should be a good view. Fingers crossed, because I do not want to get up at this time again to do it again.
As much as we initially complained about waking up early, it was 100% worth it, especially the moment when the sun rose above the clouds, and then when we spotted a pod of dolphins.
Oh! I saw a dolphin! Oh! Oh, there they are, they're coming this way. Oh. What's coming to East Coast Australia without seeing the most easterly point of the mainland? Apart from one of our girls that was in our dorm yesterday told us that someone stole the sign that says it's officially the easterly point like 2 days ago. So she was like, yeah, so you'll get to the easterly point, but no one will know that you're there because the sign's gone. It's actually a really steep walk, these steps. My little legs can't handle it. What point?
The west. These.
Correct. Yep. Oh. This is the view in the light. so cool, there's a gym en route.
Because we got up so early, on the way back we decided to treat ourselves to breakfast.
Breakfast.
Nice, healthy amount.
Oh, that looks so good. Morning of so many activities is over. Now we're walking back. What's going on here?
Watch out, it's gonna...
drinking round.
How many goes it take to open one beer?
No. You're doing it wrong.
Oh yeah, Tuesday.
Wait.
You have to say this is my card every time.
Any time.
Anytime. Just say this is my card.
This is my card. This is my card. That actually was my card.
No, you're not meant to say.
You're not meant to say it.
Doesn't matter.
This is my card.
Doesn't matter.
That's fucked it right.
So
Told me to say it
doesn't really matter
whenever.
because in the end, I knew that this was your card. No, it wasn't.
No.
Oh, wait. If I could take this card, I flip on it. I know this is not your card. I know this is not your card. But I also know that this is not your card because it's this one.
We then went down to the bar and used the bar tab that we won at the quiz, and all ended up being very drunk. Here's a few clips I don't remember taking. On Saturday we were quite hungover, but after a lie-in we powered through and walked to the Arts Factory hostel. This is where they filmed a lot of the in-betweeners too. I didn't film much here as it is still a hostel and there was quite a lot of people walking around.
This is where they filmed the in-betweeners too. We just had lunch and had a wander around. Now we're going back to the beach.
My favourite thing about this hostel was how big and spacious the rooms were, so I managed to fit in a quick little workout before shot horror we went out again. The next day we went on a day trip to Ninh Binh, a little hippie village about 1 hour away from BYRON. We travelled there on this little bus called the Happy Coach, which picked us up from the hostel and stopped at a few other locations before we reached Ninh Binh.
Would you give that a yes or a no?
Yes. Get the golden buzzer.
All right, Louis.
Walking through Ninh Binh really felt like you're in a different decade, but I absolutely loved all the colour and how all the shops are full of weird and wonderful things, like fish flops. After dinner we walked up to the lighthouse to watch the sunset. Although it was quite cloudy and we couldn't see much, it was still a really nice evening.
So I forgot to video this morning when we came, but yeah, we did dolphin kayaking this morning. Didn't see any dolphins, but we started here and went down on this beach here. We were out for about an hour and a half, 2 hours. A few people saw some turtles. I will insert some clips of it now. Burnt very badly. Whoops. I'll never get used to walking on sand like this. Your feet just sink into it, don't they? Wow, look how bright that sun is. So, even though we realised we've been here 5, nearly 6 weeks, we've not once actually come to the beach to watch the sunset. It's so much better light, you can see me. If I stand that way, you can see it setting in the background. Yeah, we'll have to have a beach, take some strawberries and chocolate. So, we've got 1 week left and we're finally doing it. We tried to do it last time, like the lighthouse, which is, I don't know, somewhere on this hill, and we tried to go up there and watch it, but it was really down, it was a really cloudy day, and also because this is like the east part of Australia, and the sunset's in the west, it's really hard to see it, because it's not always at all the beaches. So yeah, we've just been chilling today, because we got up this morning to do the dolphin kayaking, at like 6, because we had to leave at 6:30, we started at 7 or something.
It was way too windy to hear me here, but I was just saying that we had a really relaxing day at the pool. I got a bit burnt, and we spent the afternoon at the beach having an ice cream and wandering around the town to buy some postcards.
And now I'm going to fall down the ditch, and it's all the normal way.
We just took some snacks and our towels to use as picnic blankets, and this ended up being one of my favourite evenings of the whole trip. The beach was practically empty and we got some amazing photos. We spent the last day at the beach, having a wander around the town and then packing up our things. We then decided to go out for tacos for dinner, and they were absolutely amazing. We had a long coach journey, so we needed something that was going to fill us up.
It was so good, we come back again.
Last coach. Although it's like 13 hours, so I'm not looking forward to it. But I can't wait to not have to wear this bag ever again. As always, thank you so much for watching. Sadly, the next vlog will be the last one, but I am going to do a little roundup video at the end to finish. So if you have any questions about the trip, please leave them in the comments below or send me a message on Instagram, which is linked in the description.